Okay, good. You hit a little behind that, didn't you? So what happens when you hit behind it, you're either doing the weight back or casting the club or a combination of the two. Okay? What I mean by that is throwing the club from right here. See my wrist? Throwing it from the top is what we call that. So all I want you to try to think about is moving your weight over to your left foot once you make your backswing. Okay? Swing back for me again. Hold it right there. Now all we're going to think about from here is simply moving your left hip towards the target. Like that. There you go. Perfect. And there we go. Excellent. Excellent right there. Okay? Now we're going to go right to your finish. Keep turning. Keep turning. Hold that finish for me. Very good stuff right there. Beautiful. I love it. Now can you do that in slow motion for me? Feels different, doesn't it? What feels different?
My arms, how?
They're not flying off your body, are they? And your weight? Good, good. Beautiful. Okay? Now remember, once we get back to the top, all we're doing is turning our weight into our left hip. Very simple move. But what we have to do, Mingo, is we have to kind of learn this a little bit at a time, right? So that's why I'm only going to give you 1, 2 things to work on. That's it. And then once you kind of get that, we'll start building the swing from there. But we have to have this foundation before we do anything else. You've got a really nice grip. You've got a good setup to the golf ball. Now it's just trying to get control of your body. That's what a lot of people don't do, is they don't control their body. They just kind of flail at it. You know what I mean? Just kind of go all over the place, and the swing looks very loose and almost like I'm swinging a garden hose, right? But I want it to be very, very much with my body and very much in control. You ever watch any golf on TV?
Yeah.
They look in control, don't they? And that's what you want to try to model your swing after. A lot of good swings out there. Okay, hold it. Oh, where'd that go? Okay, what we're going to try to do is fill there. Perfect. Okay, see how the hips are very much inside of your shoes right there? See that?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's make your turn towards the target. There you go, good. One more time for me. Let's put a little bit more speed on that, okay? Just see how it holds up. Excellent, let's do that again. Hang on 1 second, Mingo. Okay, try again. Okay, swing back. Stop about right here. Someone see how that slid a little bit? Let's move this over a little bit. Move that over. Good. Now keep turning. There you go. Arms in position. Perfect. Okay, now go forward. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Turn. Okay, good. One more time. Your hips are going to turn. This right hip's just going to go back. Right? Just like that. Instead of this. All right? And the arms are close to the body, both directions. Ah, did you feel that? Turn, good, and through. So watch my hips. Here they are. If I get this here, see how that's turning here instead of this? Do you see that? Rotating this way instead of a slide. All right? Pretty simple move. Okay, let's try that again. Good. All right, let's hit one, my man. That looks great. Feel different?
Yeah.
So now you got a couple of good things to work on, don't you? Okay, let's try not to hesitate at the top. Let's keep it one fluid motion, all right? We're going to keep it all going. No hesitation at the top. Keep it moving for me. Hit behind it, didn't you? Did you feel that? So that's something we'll have to work on. I want you to put your feet real close together for me and make a couple, about this far apart. Just to make a couple of real simple swings for me like that. Turn. There you go. Do it again. Keep right there. Good. Now I want you to do this where you slide your hips going back. Do you feel that? You lose your balance, don't you? So that's a good drill for you to do to try to feel like everything stays right here. Exactly. Inside of your feet. So if you struggle with that, you can just go back to that drill and hit a few shots where you feel very centered with your weight, and you can start to feel if your hips are sliding going back. All right? Let's hit one more. All right, buddy, good swing. So the feeling that you're going to have is that it's getting real tight. It's real tight with your turn, right? You do all this, it gets very loose, all right? Your arms go off your body, and your hips start sliding. So it's very simple. Right in line here. Imagine that I have a pole in the ground, right? Staying right here, and I'm just turning on that. So if I were to have this right here, look, right in the ground, that's kind of what I'm going to try to turn on. Do you see that? What if I do this? Do you see what happens? So it's a lot easier for you to learn to hit it this way than it would be to start trying to move off the ball, because when you get older, it's going to be harder to correct. Okay? Good swing, buddy. Got a good golf swing. Your dad's taught you pretty well. And you say your dad's not a good golfer? He's helped you out pretty much, man. It looks good. Keep your weights even now. Okay, a little bit off balance. When you're losing your balance like that, you're really just throwing your arms at it. Okay, if I'm losing my balance, watch. My arms are pulling my body instead of my body moving with my arms. Okay, so that what happened there is you just got a little bit fast here with your arms instead of right through here. This is what I want you to try to move in this area. Okay, let's go back to the top. Hold it there. Now show me where you need to be at impact. Okay, good. Good position. The head's always even with the ball or slightly behind it. You never want it to be out here in front. And look how your left arm and your left leg are in a straight line. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Now keep turning. Now you're just turning right around your left leg. Okay, let's do that again for me. Arms real tight to the body, aren't they? Turn. Attaboy. Okay, good. Now let's make that a complete backswing. See if we can make a complete backswing with it and all the way to your finish for me. Full swing. Do you feel the hips slide just a little bit there? Just a little bit. Okay, let's do it again. There, that was excellent. That was perfect. Can you feel the difference in those two? That's what I want. If you can feel the difference in this, you can start to change it. All right, let's hit one with that second swing. That looked great, man. Beautiful golf swing. We're going to wrap up on that one, partner. That was a very good swing. I like what I saw. Good job. Thanks for coming out.